Hey YouTubers, while I'm at it, I'm going to show you something else I made. Now, this is a 2-inch receiver. I got my 2 5/16 inch ball set up on it so I can move my flat trailer. Made this just out of some, it's like, I think it's like, they actually call it like 2.5 inch tubing so you have 2 inches on the inside and it's 1/4 inch. Here's some more of that plate. I think it's like 3/8 plate. And then underneath of it is another piece of those I-beams that I got for cheap, and a piece of spring. I just hacked it off and welded on both sides. I pick up a lot of stuff with that, like all their implements. Like if I have my backhoe on and I want to move my blade around to get it out of the way, I move it. These bolts are actually sharpened, and they go into these little dimples here in the bucket, and once they're locked on, you don't get no wiggling or anything. It gets tight. I just want to show you, this comes in handy. I think I got like a foot of this, and I made it so that once this is tight, this kind of holds tighter to the bucket. And I just welded, nuts on there, and these aren't, high grade bolts or anything. When I move my trailer, I usually wrap a chain around my bucket just to, keep it from falling off, or if it would, pull past them divots or take the points of these bolts off. I had it come off a couple times when I was pulling out stumps with it, but with the chain around it, that's why I put the safety chains into, so I have to rip my bucket off before it gets loose. But anyway, I was making a video about the pallet forks, and I just thought that y'all might want to see that. Homemade West Virginia engineering. But yeah, I bought some of these I-beams. I think it was like $8 an I-beam, and it was almost 8 foot long. That was some pretty good investment because I bought a whole bunch of them, and they've paid off. I got a couple more. In amongst all that metal, it's like, well, that's half of an I-beam, and I think I got another one back here, buried underneath all this stuff, and I got like 2 more back to the garage. But it's heavy metal, and it's cheap. So they work pretty good. You can move the whole tractor with that. But we're gonna use the pallet forks. I get some axles out of my front yard. Anyway, just wanting to show you what you can do with a little bit of nothing. Hey, take it easy.